Now we're going to take a look at rubrics. Rubrics was a really big selling point for me when I was evaluating Schoology, and it was a really big selling point for a lot of the members of the staff at my school when we were introducing this to them. So you'll see I'm back on my test course home screen, and what I'm going to do is go down to the grade book, and then underneath that I'm going to click on the grade setup. So I'll show it up. And then over here, you can see we have all the different settings for this. Home, you can make categories, you can weight things, do a final grading scale. But over here, let's take a look at where we can make scales. So you can see I can make an A+ scale and do whatever I want and then put that on all my assignments. But I can also make rubrics. So here are some that I've already created. I'll just kind of show you how they look. So for example, when you click on this, you can see you can put your criteria over here, and you can add more specific descriptions if you want. And then you can kind of do the grading scale however you would like. You can add categories, delete categories. If you're somebody who likes to kind of have the description of like what a 5 looks like right here, what a 4, this looks like, what this looks like, you can always just go in and edit that text. So that's pretty cool. To make a new one, you just go to add, and then we would click on rubric, and you can see here again you can just type whatever you want, and you can add as many pieces of criteria as you would like, and that's what that would look like. What I'm going to do is show you what this would look like if I were to put it on an assignment, so we can actually go in and grade students' work. So we'll head back to the assignments page, and this is that one that I created earlier, and to edit, oops, okay. All right, there we go. So I'm going to go into this assignment here, and I'm going to click on the edit button up here. And then down on the bottom, when I had a chance to decide what kind of grading scale I wanted to use, I'm actually going to change this from numeric to one of these different rubrics. I'll just do expository essay or whatever and hit Save Changes. And then that's going to be applied to that test assignment that we created. And now I'm going to go back into, actually you can see, so this is what the students will see, so everything will be nice and clear to them, what it is they're being asked to do. I'm going to go back into the assignment, and this is what, like I said earlier, was a big selling point for me that I think is really cool. So I have the students writing up over here, and you can see my annotations from earlier, but I can actually grade it, have an interactive rubric while I'm going through and reading this. So I can click on it, and you'll see down on the bottom right-hand corner, it's actually doing a running tally, and that's going to create the grade for this. There are a couple of options here. Obviously, you can't see half the page now, so you can kind of collapse this to make it a little bit smaller once you're pretty clear on what your criteria are, or you can totally collapse it and then pull that back out whenever you want. But I'll hit save.